Oh, hello. You caught me admiring my beard once again. The wizard beard. But today is the day that it's going away for 2020. Because of Calderona and masks, beard, not so good, Al. So what we have to do is get rid of it, and not for nothing I was getting rid of it this time of year anyway. But I decided today, the whiff was off from saving people's lives, so I decided that we would go out today. Really, it was sort of riding along in my automobile, etc., with no particular place to go. That's exactly what we did. So we got in Ginger and figured we'd give her a nice run. And we took Ginger up to the Northern State Parkway on Long Island and took that out till it ended and basically just drove around blindly. We really did. Just drove around like, okay, this street looks good. Let's turn up there. Sticking to main roads. And we ended up at Sound Avenue, which is pretty much where, we were going to end up, which is out on the east end, North Fork of Long Island, where a lot of the Long Island wineries are. So if you ever had any Long Island wine, that's where it's from. Well, we didn't go to the wineries. There's farm stands in that. I've only been there in October when it's like absolutely out of fucking control as far as people there. But this year, because it's like April, there was really nobody there. And we just did our 6 feet apart online and blah, blah, blah. And we ended up with a couple of pies. We got like a strawberry rhubarb and a peach raspberry. There's a blue jay out on the roof there. That's kind of cool. Just ended up having a nice drive, giving Ginger a chance to stretch her legs after being driven by an old lady, and she did very, very well. And that's it, but it is time to get rid of the winter beard. So the tools of destruction today are going to be the pair of scissors. A pair of clean-cut 8-inch straight trimmer scissors that I have. And my Philips Norelco electric razor. Turns on with the thing to shave later and the little buzzer part right there. And I also have my little Aldi Jobby that uses the battery and has a little incandescent light in it that you can see there. And that's for like a nose hair trimmer, which you're not going to watch. And then it has a little buzzer part for other trimming stuff. You take that off and put this on and all kinds of good stuff. But before we get started taking the beard off, we have to measure it, and that's why I'm wearing the beard measuring shirt. So let me get the camera readjusted so you can see this. So after all this growth, we're reaching about the first line, which is manly. You know how the shirt goes. There's only so much you can measure. You can wear the shirt up and cheat the system. I could be all the way down here at Wizardly, So anyway, that's that. But I think what I'm going to do is take one of these, and it's all coming out anyway, so I'm going to pluck one. And this isn't the longest one out of the bunch. That's about right there. So just to give you an idea, there we go. I'll hold that up right there. That's a good 4, maybe 4.5 inches long. Why do you think I wear the black shirt? So the hair shows up. So anyways, we're gonna plug the sink. And first plan of attack is to just comb this out real quick. I'll readjust the camera and get the scissors and just hack off all we can. So a couple things quick first. One is I'm using an electric razor because that's what I've always used. This year I was smart and put it on an extension cord so the cord isn't stretched all the way out. A lot more convenient, I think. Another thing is that I've actually been wanting to take this off because when the hair, it gets like flaky and scabby, and there's going to be cuts and bruises and disgusting looking stuff coming up later in the video when it's all gone. But it is time to officially start getting rid of this. So we'll just move some things carefully out of the way, and I'll put the comb back for now because I won't need that. The J comb drawer. Anyway, here we go for 2020 debearding of the wizard beard. So we're just going to come in here and just hack off all that I can. Fur. Would anyone like fur? It's actually really soft and nice. It's really soft and nice. If there was a way to hold all of them together, I'll tell you, that would actually be pretty nice. Anyway, I'm just going to go snippety snip here. And I'm going to cut off as much as I can, because that's going to make it easier for later. So I'm going to shut up now, and if you're watching the normal version of this video, it'll be sped up. If not, I'll just be silent and cutting this if you're watching the uncut version. Har, har, har. Anyway, I'll continue on. Oh wow. I can't even tell you what a way I just lost 30 pounds. I mean, wow. That was every year it grows longer and longer. See, I have a problem. The hair is migrated from here down to here. Grows here, great. Here, not so much. So, anyway, that's that. I'm covered with fur now, and it's only going to get worse. So, I will now go ahead and get the buzzer thing here and zip off what I can with that. So once again, if you're watching the uncut version, you get to listen to silence as I do this. Otherwise, you can watch it sped up. Oh, and by the way, for those of you who are saying, oh, come on, Jay, you can do better than that. What are you doing with an electric razor? Just get a Gillette Mach 74 and put down blah, blah, blah. Well, I'll tell you what. How about Dollar Shave Club? It's only $1. Why don't you send me one for $1, you fucking cheap bastards? Not that I want that or would even endorse that, because how much of the year do I have a beard and not, you know? So, anyway, I just thought that was kind of a funny joke. It's only $1, you know, they should be able to cough it up. Cubas! How are you, Buzz? Well, there we go. That's stage 2 done. And I think for me, I'm going to actually take a little bit of a break, because standing this way, you know, for a bit. So I want to take a little bit of a break and just sort of relax for a minute, and I'll be right back. If it looks darker in here, it's because it is. I just unscrewed that bulb there, and I think the lighting is a bit better, so there's not this hot spot over here, and you might be able to see a little bit better. Anyway, it is now time to get rid of some of this, and I should have enough other ambient light. So I will get started right now. All right. Ooh. There we go. Always takes a second shave to get all the little bits and bobs here and there, but otherwise I think this actually turned out one of the better, you know, it's been one of the better times. So I have some other touch up to do with my little guy over here, which I'm not going to show you because, quite honestly, I don't think you want to see me stick this thing in my nose. Okay, you can do that on your own time to your own nose, but I don't think you want to watch that. So I'm going to go ahead and do some little fine-tuning of stuff, and I will be back. And just like that, the finished J, the debearded J. Now, of course, that the beard is gone, the wizard beard is gone, I'm retarded. It just comes with the territory. Anyway, yeah, not too bad. Cleaned up all the rest of the stuff, you know. Shortened all that down. Trimmed all the other areas and things. Everything is pretty good. Like I said, a bit scabby, a bit worse for wear for the winter, but hell, I was warm, you know. So let me get a better shot of this, bring the camera out from where it is. Yeah, so there we are. That's pretty much everything right there. Not too bad, not too bad. I would be using my little atomizer thing, but it stopped working. I've had it for, I don't know, 4 years now, something like that. It just stopped working. I don't know why. I squeeze the bulb, air comes out, but it doesn't draw anything up the straw. I hit it with compressed air. I made sure the port is not blocked with the needle. I made sure this, I made sure that. So I think at this time with the Calderona pandemic going on, and I'm ordering stuff from Amazon, and it's been taking them on the neighborhood of about 5 weeks for stuff to get here, while other people are trying to buy toilet paper, Chinese toilet paper, you know, and oh, we have to get that out to them. No, not really. Not that I'm waiting for China goods and I'm in any kind of rush, but 5 weeks is way too excessive. So in light of that and them firing, what was his name, Chris Smalls, that guy with the demonstration because of the Long Island City Amazon plant or distribution center and all that, I think we're going to do a switcheroo. So I'm just going to buy another one and see how long it takes for them to get the old one back, because they're fucking up left and right. That and all the China reviews, you know, I'll leave a review, okay, so I leave it, and now they're like, you know, I said, great product, works fine, plug and play, nothing to do, just plug it in and enjoy watching your movies. Denied. No, we can't post this. It's not telling a story. It's against community guidelines. I don't think so. I don't think so. They just become total bastards lately. Total bastards. So I think it's time that we give some back. So that's what I'm going to do. It's actually something else that's on order that's also going back. You know what? As much as I hate Susan, here you go, Jeff Brozos. Screw you. Not that a $35 thing is going to make or break this guy, you know, with the billions upon billions and billions of dollars he has. You know, but I think it's time that, you know, he can kick me 35 bucks. You know, do that too, and then we'll see if we can work on Susan. Anyway, that's going to do it. So while I'm here, we'll do the Macaulay Culkin thing, because I don't really have any other choice. The True Blue Aqua Velva, which I guess I'm going to have to get more of. This is the vintage stuff. Not that vintage, really. This is from a good 20 years ago. In the glass bottle. This is more darker bluer. I don't know if it just faded over the years or what, but we're going to use the new stuff and leave the vintage stuff for those special occasions that never actually do happen. So we'll pour some of the bromothymol blue, and we'll just mush that around. And oh, Home Alone sucks. Yeah. Does it burn? Yeah, but I'm not a pussy. That's right. Now, is it going to turn all red and shit? Oh, yeah. Yes, it will. Of course, I got a shower because this is a lot of beard. Let's see. Not too bad. Not too bad all around. Now all the little red spots and shit like that are coming out because the alcohol in that. In fact, I think that was smart. I think we'll get one more shot of that while we're here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you click like. Make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Before you go, remember that now that this is gone, you're going to see videos of Jay with the beard still because they've been pre-recorded, and without the beard, which would be newer stuff if I appear on camera and you'll see the date, the actual recorded on date in the prescription. So make sure you always check that so you'll know in relation to Easter 2020 when the video actually came out. For those of you who separate Easter from Passover, I want to wish you a good one of both. Have a great Easter, have a great Passover, and all that stuff. And from Uncle Jay to you, have a nice day. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.